Okay, awesome. Well, with that, welcome everybody. I'm super excited to welcome you all to the Yaya Foundation's 4-H research session at ULF. My name is Ron Garber. I'm the co-founder and board president of the Yaya Foundation. And it's super meaningful and exciting to be here with old friends and new. I'm going to start by repeating myself for those of you who were at the virtual care day that we did a couple of months ago, and share a story, because especially being here in person and virtually, this presents a tremendous opportunity for our disease community, and I want us to starting at this moment and for the next 4.5 hours, really try to make the most of it and seize every moment presented by this opportunity. And to sort of illustrate the opportunity, I'm going to go back to a story about 5 years ago. And again, for those of you at Virtual Care Day, you've heard this story, but we were in a room, the 4-H breakout room at ULF. It was a lot smaller room than this one, and there were a lot fewer people there. Which standing here now, I get the chills looking at how far we've come since then. But my daughter Yaya had passed away recently, and there were maybe 6 or 7 of us in that room, all tired, frustrated, sad at the lack of urgency and the lack of progress being made in our disease community. And we were frustrated. And Dr. Bernard was there with us. It was a great example of partnership between researchers and clinicians and patients, and she was frustrated. And we decided that we were going to do something about it. And we founded the Yaya Foundation coming out of that meeting. Today, the Yaya Foundation is the only organization in the world that's dedicated to fighting for people affected by 4-H leukodystrophy. Okay. And our mission is to provide educational and emotional support to people and families affected by 4-H, and to accelerate the discovery of therapies that will help improve the lives of people affected by 4-H. We've accomplished a lot since that meeting. We've launched a data collection program, which you're going to hear more about today. We've partnered with Dr. Bernard, Dr. Wolf, other folks here today to advance research, and to advance in particular a transformational gene therapy project that we hope can be a building block. No, hey Claudette. Hey Claudette, it's great to see you. So we've launched our gene therapy project that we hope can be the building block for gene therapy for our disease community. And we've been recognized as a best-in-class rare disease patient organization by the Chan Zuckerberg Initiative, who gave us a prestigious Rare as One grant. So we've accomplished a lot since that day 5 years ago, and now we're here today. And I want to point out really that none of what we've accomplished in the last 5 years could have been done without partnership between researchers, clinicians, patients. And so it's meaningful that we're all here together in the same room. It's really meaningful that we have awesome researchers here today who have spent several years working on our disease and who are meeting our patient community for the first time, and who I hope will be really moved by these meetings, and will go back and continue your work and work together with us and partner. I'm really moved by our team, and in fact, so I want to introduce our team quickly and then share for a minute about one of the things that I'm most proud of. But Christina Butterworth, our executive director, Valerie Greger, our research director, Shannon Healy, our advancement director, and I want to also introduce Lindsay, who's just joined us as a communications intern, is going to help us share our story. This team is amazing, and I take really just great pride. One of the things I'm most proud of today is that each of them will be presenting on our data collection project, on our research strategy, on a needs assessment that is sourcing what is important for our families in terms of research. And, just 7 years ago, I had never heard of 4-H leukodystrophy. 3 years ago, None of the others had heard of 4-H leukodystrophy. And now these great people are really devoting their careers and their lives to helping our patient community. And so I'll conclude with a point that research can't be done without us. The reason I'm proud that our team is involved in research is presenting today is that research can't advance without patients and families. Our data is critical. Our stories are critical. We can bring awareness and funding to our disease. And so I'll conclude with that call to action that let's make the most of this day together, because research can't move forward without us. And with that, I'll welcome, I think, Christina to come up and take over. Thank you, everyone, and have a great day.